It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Harlingen, Texas, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Savage Flash Sebastian.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you? The Demon is here!
And his opponent, the Demon, Finn Balor!
This is not a side of Finn Balor we frequently see. This is an entity that only arrives when absolutely necessary.
Now, Finn Balor is already intimidating, but the Demon is the ultimate mind game. Well, the thing about the Demon, guys, is it gives Balor the power to slay monsters, to defeat giants, to capture championships. But I guess the question is, what's the cost? Tonight, We all know the only way to win this steel cage match is by submission, pinfall, or by escaping over the top or through the cage door and planting 2 feet on the ground. But with these superstars, it's impossible to say which way it'll end.
Well, that's why the WWE Universe loves a steel cage match. So many ways of
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Oh, well-measured strike.
And Finn heads him off at the pass.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye.
Knife edge chop going through the arena.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Ooh, well-measured.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Disputes have been settled in the cage match since it was first conceived back in the 1930s. Back then, it was literally a cage of chicken wire.
I'd say we've come a long way since then.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
And these two superstars now battling at the top of the cage.
I know they say it's lonely at the top, but things are looking a little too crowded up there for my comfort level.
With interference. Off the steel, all the way. Oh, somebody stop it! No! Oh, down he goes. One of the challenging aspects of a steel cage match is you have to play offense and defense at the same time.
Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission, or escape. And the unforgiving cage can tear you to shreds in the process.
That's why I say do unto others before they do unto you, especially in a cage match.
DDT delivered.
And he begins This is a set up the cage wall.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the fall's about to be so far.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up. He gets there to stop the escape.
Contact made on the side of the cage, and all that distance has been erased.
Climbed so far, but not far enough.
Battling on the top. Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yikes. It just wasn't time yet for you to try that climb.
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Ooh, he retaliates. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Finds a counter. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage. And he pulls him back into the cage.
He's going to be kicking himself for that.
He reverses it. Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Guys, I can't take this. The tension is off the charts.
He caught him. Now's a chance for him to get back into this match.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage. Close to escaping, top of the cage, pulling them back in, saving the matchup.
This fight continues.
It might go without saying, but you really need to use the steel cage to...
Battling on the top. Down they go. Crash and burn.
That looked painful. This thing isn't over yet.
Big punch finds its mark.
He deflects it right back. He's on his heels a bit now.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too.
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
And Balor's attack gets cut off. And here he is scaling up the cage wall. That one coming, took advantage. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall. Shifts it back onto him. Making the climb up the cage, here he goes. Counter. And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall. turns it around. He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall. Able to interrupt the attack.
Oh, no!
The force in which that landed is still reverberating through the arena.
What the heck? That's not supposed to happen.
Of course it's not, Cole. That's what makes it so effective. There's some power behind that punch. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Gets him with the counter.
And another counter.
Oh, this isn't pretty.
Both legs trapped.
Oh, no. Double leg drop. He's making his way up the side of the cage.
The sprint up the cage is on.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. Very precarious position here.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
Oh! Able to catch him.
What's he gonna do now?
Battling on the top. Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
He is calling over the referee saying, I want the door open now.
Victory is even sweeter when you've got all day to savor it. Take your time, my friend. You've earned it.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Here is your winner, the Savage, Flash Sebastian.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
Is there a club for losers Finn Balor can join after that performance?
Yeah, the Sax Club.